Hi, everybody. Welcome to this video I wanted to make. This is our corgi Red. He's a little over 13 years old. He has DM. He got it started about almost 2 years ago, the first signs of it. But within the last year, it has gotten pretty progressed. His back legs are completely paralyzed now, so he can't use them. And as he's gotten older, his front legs obviously have gotten weaker. He was using a cart, but now we still put him in the cart, but he really can't use his front legs in it anymore. So we had to make some adjustments in our life, as you can imagine. If you've got a paralyzed dog or a dog with DM, you know what that's like. And one of the things we did is we found it difficult to change his diapers. He has been incontinent for probably about 6 months now, so he's had been living in his diapers, and so we needed to find an easier way for us to change his diapers because we do change him about 7 or 8 times a day. And we do have to change him at night too. He wakes up at night sometimes. And we just needed an easier way that was going to be easier on him, less stressful on him, and help keep him clean and make the process smoother for all of us so we could do it as quickly as possible for him to keep him comfortable. If you are in the same situation and you're not ready to say goodbye to your fabulous friend, and you need some assistance like this, I wanted to share this with you because it's really worked for us, and hopefully it will be helpful for you as well. I am going to show you the plans on how to make what we affectionately call the red jack, the stand that you can put them in to change their diaper. And I'm going to give you some links to the products that we really liked. I don't make any money off of these. I just want to share because we've gone through quite a few different types, and ones that hold up well in the wash, and the diapers that work really well and don't leak. Cheap ones usually leak really faster. So I'm going to show you really quick how we use the infamous red jack. We were using it on the floor, but it's getting a little harder on our back, so we have put it up on the table. And we just put a towel on the table, and I have a bath mat and some absorbent pads as well. And the bath mat's there to help give him some traction when I put him in it, because he is still able to hold himself up a little bit with his front legs. We try to go really fast because he does get tired. Like I said, he's a little over 13. So what we do is we put his back in the back here, let him stabilize with his front, kind of get him situated. And I have a puppy pad on the bottom, and I have a half a puppy pad. We cut them in half across the top here. And when I show you how to make the stand, I'll explain all that. So this really helps because we can take the outer liner, and I'll show you what we use. We do use these outer cloth liners, and we do cut puppy pads and put a half in as an inner liner, just in case if he pees a lot, that kind of catches it, cuts down on laundry quite a bit. And then we have the inner diaper for him, and it is full. He was barking, so we just roll that up, and I have a trash bag down here that's made it easier for us. Throw that away. And we use wipes on him to help keep him sanitary. I've found a few different types that really work. If your pup's getting sores and whatnot, a little bag balm is really helpful. I like the Cottonelle wipes, sanitary wipes that you can get. There's cheaper ones at Costco. Costco sells Cottonelle and the cheaper ones, but I will tell you, you go through twice as many of the cheaper ones as you do the Cottonelle. So it's easier to spend a little money. You're going to save money in the long run because you're going to go through a lot of these. And I just kind of hold him up by supporting by the back end. He is a boy dog, so that kind of helps him push a little pressure on his prostate in case he has a little bit more urine that needs to come out. Kind of helps him along the way and get him good and wiped up. But as you can see, I can reach underneath here. Makes it a lot easier for me and for him. Keeps him a little more comfortable. So get him all wiped up. And I will tell you, he also struggles to go number 2 as well. And we always need to make sure he has gone number 2 before we go to bed at night. So this helps us as well, help him go number 2. Less than a pleasant topic, but hey, it happens. And we need to take care of our pups, especially if we're caring for them at this stage in their life. And you might have a young dog that's just paralyzed in the back, not necessarily a dog with DM, degenerative myopathy. So we've got our diaper, and I can just tuck this right underneath that bar, up onto this side of that bar. Make sure it's nice and spread out for him. Like I said, he is a boy dog. And if you've got a girl dog, you can do the same thing. You might just have to lift them up a little bit to get around that back end for that strap. But this works for girl dogs as well. And then I take his outer wrap that we have. I tuck it under here. I fold up the Velcro so it doesn't stick to everything. And then I can just put the wrap back on him, Velcro it together. There you go. And then I can just reach around his front leg here and reach around his back. And then I can lift him back up so he's off of the stand. There you go, sweetheart. Good boy, good boy. If you do decide to use something like this, you might want to use treats initially. First time I put him in it, he was a little squirmy, understandable. So if you just throw some treats down or a little licky mat with peanut butter or whatever your pup can have, that kind of helps them be a little bit more comfortable while they're in it. He's just really used to it now. If you have a corgi, you know they don't like to be picked up, but he has gotten accustomed to it over the last over a year now that we've been having to do this with him. So I wanted to make this video, so hopefully it is going to help you and your pup, whatever your situation is. Either way, God bless you for taking care of your furry friend at this stage of their life or their physical abilities. So I hope it's helpful. Thanks. Good job, buddy. Love you.